today. As above, so below. It's Moon's Day. To each and every one of you guys, if this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. The ATRs are the African traditional religion by which we harness, direct, and disperse energy, frequency, and vibration. To each and every one of you guys, first of all, salutations to my Madrina, to my Padrino, to my Oba, and to all of my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, and Agi. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for joining our particular live. What's up, Jeremy? Salutations to you as well. My Stormy, my Sagittarius from Detroit, my baby Scorpio from Minnesota, and there's my Ryan in Orlando, Florida. My Libra. Where's my Virgo in the house? To each and every one of you guys. This particular live, thank you for hitting that like button. This is a monetized channel, so any form of support is greatly appreciated. If this is your first time, I'm Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. I want to say also salutations to my Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello, TJ. What's up, Mama Susan in the house? This is gonna be a live for those that want to understand magic and frequency and energy and how everything's connected. Because we're dealing with the moon. And for some unknown reason, people don't know how to connect the dots. On this particular live, this is for grown people. I don't do cheering church, not even in my physical church. I'm here to talk to adult people, grown men and women, whether you're gay, straight, or bi, whether you rich or poor, whether you are educated, non-educated, whether you have a pot to piss in and a little bit to shove it on, or whether you ain't got nothing at all. What's up, Raina in the house? What's up, my Gemini? I want to say to each and every one of you guys, I'm excited about being prepared even more for melanated men and women. Also being prepared for Black American people, and being prepared also for those that are left behind, in the sense of I'm a repairer of the breach, and therefore people that have been counted out and people that have been overlooked. I'm going to say I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. I had to find my pendulum from earlier. It had slung all the way over there in the middle of the room. I was like, God damn. It broke off. It was swinging so hard it came off. I ain't fixed it. Anyway, so I thank you for joining in on the live. What's up, my Bo ass? I'm glad to have your ass here. I'm gonna be saying some very truthful things. I'm gonna be saying some raw and real things, and so therefore I'm giving you the opportunity, if you do not want to hear this level of truth, this level of reality, this level of concern when it comes down to Black issues. I utilize energy, frequency, and vibration to help melanated people dealing with the issues that we deal with on a constant basis, whatever geographical location you may be. We all deal with some aspects of what we're going to talk about on tonight. And to each and every one of you guys, please understand, if you feel a certain type of way about my messages, don't project it on me. Evaluate yourself and come to a conclusion why you're first offended with the truth. I have a consistency in giving out facts and truth when it comes down to our Black issues and our melanated people. What's up, my Kanisha? I want y'all to understand, we don't have the luxury of somebody sugarcoating things for us. We don't have the luxury of somebody watering down certain things. We don't have time for people to chew up the food and spoon feed you. We got real situations, real things happening, and I need to address some of the statements that are being made out here in our community, especially those that are in the ATRs and those that are not in the ATR, those that are in church, those that have left the church. And I want to talk about, because this is talking about the moon energy and where things get misconstrued, mixed emotions, why people don't reverence the cycles of the moon. When a woman doesn't understand her cycle, when she doesn't understand her issue. So as a black American man, and as a man that's 52 years old, it has been doing magic since I was a child. And I have been raised up by black American women. My mother first, my grandmother, my aunties, my cousins. My grandmother was the only girl, so I had my great uncle. I have 3 great uncles. All of them are deceased as of now. But I came up and was raised by a Virgo. A Virgo did not play the radio, and a Virgo that had a male child. A Virgo that had a child when she was a child, because my own mom had me when she was 16 years of age. This is why I have so much influence on my grandmother. That's a Sagittarius. So I'm going to be able to say some things from a very strong perspective. And the message that I want to speak on tonight, if you so share. What's up, my Taurus in the house? Why black women are so angry. Men of different cultures, especially black American men, are asking that question. Why are black women so angry? And so early in the morning, so angry. So I want to give out some reasons or some facts why certain black women are so angry. That you are, as a man, that you don't want to stand up and fight for her when it comes down to attacks on her. But you want to fight her when she brings up a bill. When she talks about rent. When she talks about obligations. When she begins to discuss why your monkey ass is in the house playing a game with your homeboy when she got to pay the light bill. If you want to know why black women are angry, then she's the one that's getting up for church. And she's the one that is praying. There's a reason why she has so much anger. That she has to argue with your mammy about you, because your mammy had 18 years to raise you, and she in the way that you should go, and she does not have a man only in gender only. See, if you want to know why somebody is angry, then you get to the root cause of a situation. Why black women are angry? They're angry at the bitch that is messing over a good man, because she knows that men are going to blame them as a general, as a collective. That's why black women are angry. Because you are here fucking with somebody as a husband and knowing that you don't want nobody fucking with your man, and you gonna make it hard. So black women are angry for a lot of reasons. They're angry with other women that lower their standards and suck his dick and eat his ass and pay all the bills and make it hard for her to have standards when she's trying to be something of respect and honor, and that's why she's angry. Because you bitch gonna take your stamps and feed this nigga steaks. When this nigga don't even deserve steak, he deserve oodles of noodle. I'm talking about the shrimp that's in oodles of noodle. Why you think black women are mad? Yes, she's mad. Because Every time the kids got to be taken to school, she got to take them to school. But you want to pretend that you running the household. She got to make the decision. She's angry for a lot of reasons. A lot of shit is going on. She's angry with the bitch that's home, fucking everybody in the neighborhood, giving out free pussy, and when she trying to charge for some pussy, you make it hard for her to negotiate. Oh, she's angry. And she got a right to be angry. She's angry because you didn't teach your daughter how to be real women. And now your daughters are out here giving up as like it's a free sale or something. The black woman is angry because your son that you raised for 18 years is soft as hell. That's why she's angry. This nigga ain't got enough in him to fight nobody. Not even the roaches that are in the house. This nigga is scary. What did you bitch, she's angry. Because he got all these muscles and biceps and he can't build shit. Because you've been telling him how good he look instead of telling him how to be a viable protector and provider. Oh, she's angry. This nigga better at doing his hair then she better at doing her hair. Oh, she angry. See, she's angry. The black woman is angry, sir, because the black woman is harder on her gay son than she is her heterosexual son. She will show tougher love to her gay son than her heterosexual son. And so therefore, her gay son is more manly and more a provider and a protector than her heterosexual son. Because she got, she mad. Because her gay friend will fight for her more so than her straight husband. And you wonder why this bitch mad and angry. She got to argue with you over a game. That's what she's angry about. No, y'all, you don't even want to talk when it comes to real issues and things that are going on at home. Black women are angry. Why do they got to meet the front line every time? But every time it's time for somebody to get, and let me tell you something, the black woman is angry for a lot of reasons. And the black woman is not just angry with black men, she's angry with other women that fuck her over. Oh, she's angry because she took you as a friend. And not only did you fuck her husband, you fucked her son. Oh, she's angry. She has the right to be angry. Because when she look around, her daughter, you talking about why she angry? Because when she has invested in her daughters, she don't see shit that her daughters can marry. You don't raise up these girls to be somebody's wives, whether it's a lesbian relationship or whether it's a heterosexual relationship. You have instilled them to be a wife. And when you look around, you are afraid for your daughter to pick any of. She's angry because she thought she can find a decent man in the church. Oh, she angry. This motherfucker don't want to work nowhere. He got one con after the next con. Oh, she angry. Now she got to make him look like a pastor. Now she got to make him look like a man. Oh, she angry. She angry because she got to put on a facade because she don't want the world to know how stupid she has been for picking who she picked. And she thought she went to the right place to get a man of God. Oh, she angry. She angry. The black woman is angry because when she excel in status, she can't find a nigga. She angry because her accomplishment intimidate your bitch ass son. Oh, that's why she angry. She can't be all she can be because your bitch ass son don't feel like a man because he don't make more money than her, or he don't have the asset that she has, and he think that she got it easier than he does. Oh, she angry. This what black women are angry because this is the type of dick that my daughter is gonna have. If my son is gay, I'm still angry as a black woman because you raise up niggas that want to be tough and act like bottom. Oh, she angry. Because if my son got to be gay, he gonna at least find a decent man. And you wonder why the black woman's angry and so early in the morning? Because she couldn't take a break. Because her man is talking about how tired he is. And he ain't did shit. Ain't built shit. Ain't made life better. He ain't smart. He ain't clever. He don't have ingenuity. Oh, and you wonder why she's angry? I thought I was going to have a better life because this nigga went to college. But I found out later everybody was doing his test. And he passed because of other people's work. And this is the same shit he was doing in your house. And you saw that in him and you ain't check his ass. Oh, she angry. Because you saw a lot of shit that was going on with him before he ever walked out your door. And you never said anything. You painted him to be something he was far from. Oh, she angry. Because she was going off of your word and she felt woman to woman. The last thing you want to do is see your son mistreat somebody else's daughter. And you wonder why she angry. Now she got to go through root work, conjure work, mysticism, trying to hold all this shit together. He already doing shit, and now she got to have 24-hour prayer meeting. Because this nigga got put in jail because he was fucking with somebody else's woman. He didn't get put in jail because of what he was doing to his wife. He got put in jail because he was around there because he wasn't working, was fucking with somebody else's woman. And that man put it to his ass. Now she angry because now she got to go to the court and bail him out again. You know why she angry? Because she believe your bitch ass as a pastor that she should stand by her man. She believe your fucking doctrine. She believe your fucking teaching. And now she has wasted her youth with this motherfucker that's supposed to be a preacher and a pastor and don't want to work. Oh, she angry. She don't want to fuck with God. She don't want to fuck with the church. She don't want to fuck with the saints. She rather have the devil. Why black women are angry? What's the real reason why black women are angry? Because when they look around, they've been up under your tutelage for 18 years and you didn't tell them that shit was like this in the world. You did not sit down and school your daughter or your son how it was really out here in this world. And you wonder why your daughter is angry. You wonder why your sister is angry. You wonder why your mother is angry. You wonder why your grandmother is angry. You couldn't quote a recipe of your grandmother to save your goddamn soul. You couldn't explain to me how to clean a house like your granny did. Right now, bitch. And you was right up on her titty and her nipple. How you don't know how to make big biscuit from scratch? And that's all your grandma did. How you can't take on the baton of all the skills and the manifestation? You can't even build upon the acreage that they left behind. You lost it because you sorry as fuck. Why black women ain't? Because they see other women in concert in the ATR running behind niggas and doing spare works on niggas that can't even take care of them. You want to know a reason why black women are angry? And they angry in the early of the morning? Because some bitch is taking care of her man and trying to put her man on the level of a man that take care of his woman. That's why they're angry. How you gonna compare yourself to me, bitch? I get out here and work. You gonna subsidize income. They angry because women are delusional and they're comparing themselves to other women when they know that they're in different categories. And why she have to tell you about your monkey ass? Black women are angry because you mad with them for selling pussy. But you ain't getting nothing for yours. They angry. You want to degrade her for selling her pussy while you give yours away for free, called marriage. And you ain't got shit to show for it. And then the bitches out there, and y'all know why some women is angry. Black women angry, cause bitch, you making us look bad. You making us look devalued. You making us look basic. You making us look cheap. Oh, black women are angry. They angry because they can't even have a decent conversation. They angry that their man, they so angry with their man because he beat them mad. He crying before they cry. This motherfucker. And you want to be a juju man? And you cry before the police ever get here? You know why black women are mad? Do you really want to know why black women are mad? Because she got in a relationship with a thug and she didn't know the thug was in jail turning trick and giving up more ass and giving up head than she could ever do. Her thug is in prison twirling and taking dick like they giving him an award. And he is in the county. Oh, she angry. She paying phone call for this motherfucker? Oh. Oh, she angry. Oh, she angry. She angry because you are sitting there waiting on her refund check so you can get a car. Not to get a job. Not to help out in the house so you can ride your homeboys that you fucking around. Oh, she angry. You done spend up $75 worth of gas and it was not on the kids, it wasn't on her, it wasn't even on your mama, it was on your homeboy. She angry because the only time that you gotta hit a hotel or a motel is when you want to fuck your homeboy or him fuck you. You have never got a hotel or a motel for her for anniversary, for Valentine's Day, for her birthday. You taking your homeboy out of it. Oh, she angry. The only time you try to get a job is when you were trying to make sure your homeboy had something for his birthday. Hallelujah. Oh, this conjure, energy, connectivity. She angry because she can't even tell you shit that's supposed to make a man stand up to be a man. You don't even give a fuck. She can't even embarrass you to rise up to the occasion. Oh, she angry. She can't even tell you about what you ain't doing for you to do better. You actually get worse. Oh, she angry. She angry because she got that bent to other bitches she don't like and don't want them in her business. But she's so overwhelmed, her heart so overwhelmed, she telling bitches she know they don't like her. But she full. She don't even care no more. She's so angry. When she angry because when she tried to eat your ass, you act like you were too man for that. Then she find out later you taking 11-inch dick. You know she angry. She just tried to eat your groceries and you lost your ever-loving mind. But later on she find out you taking 11 inches of dick, nigga. You can let her have no pleasure, but you gonna let Leroy long dick you. Oh, she angry. She didn't even have a problem with you being bisexual. And cause she get down with that freaking shit. But she finding out that you won't let her do it, but you letting a stranger raw dick you. Oh, she angry. You want to use a condom with her, but you don't use a condom with Fred. Why black women angry? They're angry because you done spent most of your life telling her what she's not. And then you get a basic white bitch. And then you make her a queen. I could never do enough to be a queen in your eyes. But this multicolored white bitch, I mean, you wouldn't hold the black woman hand at the mall, but this bitch, you carrying her babies that ain't even yours. Oh, she angry. You let me tell you another reason why black women so angry. Because black men will complain about being in a relationship with them and go over somewhere else and take care of another set of kids that ain't even yours. If that don't fuck with you, it's another thing for a man to have outside kids. But you over there taking care of some kids that ain't even yours? Oh yeah, she angry. She trying to put every root she can on your ass. She trying to pray every kind of prayer that she can on your motherfucking ass. She trying to sit in somebody's office for them to have some kind of pity on her to help her fuck you up. Praise God. Black women are angry. I get that. She angry because the only time you want to be a man is in the bedroom. You don't have a problem with her playing that role. I told one of my goddaughters, I say if a nigga let you play a role in a relationship as a man, as a woman, that nigga do it for another man. Believe that. You can't convince me, because if what you doing doesn't stimulate his manhood and say, no, baby, I don't need you to do that. Baby, no, I don't mind you helping me and assisting me and supporting me in what I'm doing, but you taking the full brunt of our responsibility, no ma'am. You can call me a liar, but you're not going to call me irresponsible. My exes were mad at me But they were never mad with me because I was taking my goddamn money and giving it to a woman and wasn't doing it for my kids. Huh? They was mad because I wasn't giving them no more dick. I can live with that. They was mad with me because I was standing my goddamn ground. See, there's some black women that are angry, but they angry for good shit. He always got something to say, because I'm always spending my goddamn money. That's why I got something to say. But some of y'all out here angry for shit you shouldn't even have to deal with. If he don't go to church, don't mean he can't know how to pray. Just because he don't go to church, don't mean he don't have to be the head of his family. The fact that women are on the front line out of all this shit that Trump doing in the Republican Party, black men should be out here. And let me tell you something. You know why black women is angry? Because your bitch ass son don't have a violent streak in him. He'll let somebody chase him into the woods. Bitch, you gonna kill me here. You understand? You're not gonna kill me because I'm running from you. You gonna kill me because I was trying to fuck you up. Do anybody understand where I'm coming from? You did not raise a lion. You raised a fucking lame mouse. You raised a man that all he do is smile. You didn't raise a man. Black women are mad because the fuck ass nigga you raised that got a degree but ain't got a clue of how to fight and defend himself. He got the nerve to be calling for his mama. Nigga big as you is? I'm not. Look at my. Them crackers would have had to kill me. And that little bit ass cracker that killed George Floyd in the open in front of all them niggas, every woman on planet Earth that had a nigga should have been closing up shop. You ain't getting no pussy for a month. Ain't none of y'all niggas, y'all gonna let a cracker, a cookie, and a weak shrivel up ass cracker at that sit on somebody's neck? Man, I came up from a family of men. I done seen my uncles them whoop police officer ass. I'm talking about badge, I'm talking about gun, I'm talking about police car, I'm talking about backups. I ain't ashamed of my background at all. Cause I'm a preacher and I'm a pastor and I got machetes in my church. You come in there, McKirkland, and think you gonna shoot up the church, I chop all your goddamn arms off. How you gonna shoot and you lose you missing a lamb? I cut your goddamn neck off. And I be dressed to kill. I be sexy. You understand? But I'll fuck you up. That's why I be looking at people. All right, I know where I'm at. What you in here for? Come on, I don't want to catch a case unnecessarily. You might be not meaning no harm at all, and I done fuck you up. I done took the sapeta off my altar and broke across your motherfucking head. I'll buy one later. I know why black women angry. Because they predominantly in the church, in the ATR, root workers, conjurers, and mystics. And the only time you want to talk about a black woman when she have built a platform and you trying to tear her ass down. Oh, she mad. Because a nigga, and instead of your nigga, the nigga you raised, instead of him out there talking about her, and he shouldn't even be involved in women's shit. You got gay men that don't even get involved in women's shit. And your bitch ass heterosexual ass son is always in a woman's business. And gossiping and slandering and busybody. But that's what you raised. You know he ain't worth a shit. That's why you're trying to get rid of him. That's why you were trying to pawn him off on some unsuspected woman. And now she mad and angry. Because you misrepresented this motherfucker. You misled her. As a woman, you misled her. Oh, she angry. She angry. Black women are angry because elderly women can be on a bus and your bitch ass son won't get up to allow an elderly woman or a man to sit down while he can stand on his strong ass legs. If he can bend his legs over to take dick, he can stand up for that bus ride. Yeah, I said it. What you gonna call your brother? Huh? Because the only thing he gonna come over here and do is suck some dick or eat some grass. I'll put every knife I got in here in it. That nigga be shish kebab. And then I let my other cousins come in here and fuck him. I got them kind. They'll beat your ass and molest you. Why would you say why black women angry and you can still be sophisticated, you can still be educated, you can still be a classy man, come out that goddamn tuxedo and fuck this nigga up, or fuck this cracker up, or fuck this Indian man up. I don't give a goddamn that we at McDonald's. This black women are mad because their sisters will come before their brothers. When a woman is willing to fight a man and take off her wigs and her earrings and go toe to toe and just like I'll use this knife to cut through a goat, a chicken, a rooster, or any other animal. Murder is in my blood. Right. On my mama's side and my daddy's side. Are you advocating violence? Yes. If necessary. The kingdom of God suffering violence, the violence got to take it by force. Black women are angry because your son doesn't feel like he should be out here handling his business. And let me tell you what black women are angry to. Black women are upset with other black women that always bring their monkey ass and interfere when some man is trying to strengthen your son, your brother, a male gender in your family. Sir, I don't care if you suck dick, you still not know how to fight. Because there's gonna be some dicks you ain't gonna wanna suck. And if that nigga try you, you're gonna have to defend yourself. I don't care what spectrum you're on. I'm not interested in that. But black women are angry because every time a man tries to stand up and show your son how he should respond into this world, you get in the fucking way and you holler about your baby. Black women angry. They don't like that bitch. She always trying to softball shit. In this world, this is a cruel world. And he got to know how to be intellectual. He got to know how to be articulate. He got to do all this good shit. But he also got to know how to squabble. Now, it's one thing when you being fucked in the ass versus somebody whooping your ass. One thing is sexual and one thing is somebody laying the pipe to your ass. And you need to know different, sir. Black women are mad because you never taught your son that his money does not mean that he can come and talk to his woman any kind of way because he making money. Oh, she angry because bitch, you ain't do your job about being a good steward. You got 18 fucking years. Can you count, bitch? 18 fucking years to teach this boy how he needed and allow his father to do their part. So you and your baby daddy or your ex-husband or your husband don't have to be ashamed of your son. One of the things that I was young, that my daddy taught me, he didn't know what I was going to become. He taught me how to hunt, he taught me how to shoot, and he taught me how to fight. And he taught me how to fight more than one person. I ain't talking about my uncle. I'm not talking about my cousin. I'm talking about my biological father. He taught me how to shoot a pistol, and he taught me how to shoot a rifle. This motherfucker can't. You wanna why black women angry? He got a game joystick in his hand, but he don't know how to utilize a gun to save his soul. He he couldn't even run into a store and steal a gun or bullets. I'm just saying, if he can get it. And he couldn't even shoot the person because he ain't got no goddamn aim. My eyes ain't even the way they used to be. I bet I'll blow a hole in your motherfucking ass. And I got certain vision, it's blurred. But bitch, I can see you. Big Bird, I can see you. And I guarantee you, I can hit that head. I can hit somewhere on that cranium. And I'm 52 years old. I'm about to be 53. And I ain't shot a gun in years. My sister at the gun range. But I lay a nigga down. But I like knives. I like to cut a bitch, and I like to set a bitch on fire. I'm a fire sign. Stab you in your heart and stab you in your leg so you can't run, and then set your ass on fire with gasoline. Or if I can get gasoline, I'll use some Ogun liquor. But bitch, you gonna burn. When they come and pick you up, they gonna come pick you in the body bag. Because they took too long, I'm gonna have your ass on a rotisserie. And I'm gonna show you what some cannibalism is. I'm gonna eat your ass. And I'm gonna eat your ass on some potato bread. I got the good shit. I bet the word will get around then. That black men ain't fucking around. We don't need your laws. We don't need your guidance. I can think for myself, bitch. We are the universe. Black women are mad because all you want to talk about is a king, that you're a king. Do you want to know what infuriates a black woman? That you run out calling yourself a fucking king and you don't own shit? She can't use your name to sign for shit. And you talking about why she angry? You ain't got credit to even get cable. No less than having credit to get an apartment or to get a mortgage. This motherfucker don't even have credit to get cable. You don't have cable. You don't have insurance, a credit to get decent insurance. Our insurance got cost more because you ain't got no fucking credit. And you talking about why she angry? Yeah, I believe black women are angry. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening. You know why black women mad? Because they got to come to a perfect stranger called Chief Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. to get some male advice. And all you fuckers are in her family. But she can't trust none one of y'all because you ain't none of y'all about anything. They're angry because they got to come. I had somebody tell me, said, I'm angry. They ain't said it like this. They said, I'm angry because I had to learn how to take care of my body from you. Talking about me. You know why black women are angry? Because you didn't do your fucking job as a mother. While you running around here talking about Mother's Day, she really want to whoop your ass on Mother's Day. Because, bitch, you ain't been no mother. You know why black women are angry? Because grown women can't sit down and have a conversation about something your child did without you taking offense to it and trying to defend your afflicted ass child. Your insubordinate ass child. Everybody got to get in an argument with you, bitch, because you ain't raising your children. And they got to get into with your child at daycare. They got to get in with your child at first grade. They got to get into it with your child. All because you couldn't be a mother. But you was a woman enough to open your pussy and your legs and take some dick and to receive some sperm and birth a child. But when it came down to raising it and giving it what it needed to live and exist in this world, bitch, you failed. That's why black women are angry. Bitch, did everybody fail? Black women are angry because you told your daughter that because she pretty and she fine, that any man want her, and that's including the married women, as your daughter is a whore. And they mad about it. The bullshit that you're teaching your children, male and female, that's what black women are mad about. Because you're making it hard for all of them. Now they got to pray more than they should be praying. Now they got to intercede more than they should be. Now they got to be giving more than they should be giving. They got to give more of themselves than they should be giving. Oh yeah, they mad. They mad because they got to give your son, which is her husband, a ride down to vote. And got to convince this motherfucker why he should be voting for Kamala Harris rather than Donald Trump. This motherfucker. Oh, she mad like a motherfucker. And she got every reason to be mad. Why are we even arguing about some bullshit like this? Well, I don't think a woman can do what a man do. Bitch, I take care of you with your flicketed ass. Black women mad because the same men that did not vote for Kamala Harris are being taken care of by the same type of woman. Ain't that a bitch? You gonna vote for Trump, but I'm voting for these goddamn bills? Oh, she angry. Oh, she angry. She angry that she got to even have the conversation. Because you too goddamn grown. She angry because she can't get her son to come to your fuck ass and be an example for her son, because she already done made a mistake by fucking his daddy and bringing him into the world. But she thinking because you her brother, or because you're a daddy, or because you're your uncle, that you can be some type of role model or some type of influence, and you fucking embarrassing. And she feel like she got to play both roles. Oh, she angry. She angry. A black woman is angry with the bitch that's out here claiming and professing to the world that she got to raise her children by herself, and she know, and that woman know that that man is helping and assisting with that child. Oh, that kind of woman piss women off. And black women, oh, when they know a man is doing his part and this bitch out here acting like she doing all by herself, oh, they don't like that. Because they got to do it by themselves, for real. This bitch playing. You know why black women angry? Because when you go out here and say that somebody raped you and bitch ain't nobody rape you, oh, yeah, they angry. Because black women are being raped for real. And you out here fucking around. Let me tell you another thing black women angry about. All you bitches that play emotional games with your tears. Black women are angry because you don't value your tears. And soon as a man find out that you faking while you crying, now he think all of us are faking. Bitch, you making it hard for our tears to be valued. Oh, she angry. You can drop a tear at a dime and you wrong as hell. And now these men think that when they see a black woman cry, that you full of shit. Oh, she angry, and she got a right to be. Because you messing it up for the rest of us. You playing like you in dire need. You're playing like you stressed. You fucking it up for other women that need help. This is why black women angry. You fucking up the money and this man paying for stuff over and over. And when you mess up the man's money, now she angry because other men gonna feel the same way. I'm not gonna give a woman my money because I saw what she did at Mr. John. Oh, she angry. A black woman is angry because when you mishandle that man's funds, it make it hard for the next woman. While you out there parading and laughing about what you getting over on him, you making it hard for a lot of women out there. And them women is fucking mad. Because now they got to do much when they should have had to do little at just being a woman. Just be a woman. Whether he wants some pussy or some dick, it don't even matter with me. You want to know why black women are angry? Because when they sacrifice so much and they see you give away so much for so little. Black women are angry because you allow a man to walk around with his ass out. Not for you, for him. And then you compare that man to their man. And they both can be giving up some ass or giving up some dick. But the idea that your man is openly displaying his femininity and y'all want to make like it's the same, it ain't the same, baby. And black women are tired of bitches that are on Section 8, bitches that are getting help from the government to take care of them their kids, and they got to get out there and hit it on the real. And then this bitch is putting herself equal. This ain't got nothing to do with people getting assistance where they need assistance. But when you comparing yourself to another woman that's out there getting it from the grind, bitch, I don't care if she's selling pussy. I don't care if she's selling drugs. I don't care if she's selling babies. Bitch, she trying to make a way. She can be selling oranges for all I care. She's hustling. She's making it happen. Without a nigga and without the system. You and her are not the same. And bitch, she should not have to tell you that y'all are not the same. She running a nightclub and she running a whorehouse. Respect that bitch. Bitch, you waiting on a check from a nigga coming from McDonald's. She ain't hating on you. And she ain't trying to shine on you. But bitch, you and her are not in the same category. Oh, she mad. Oh, she mad. Hallelujah. Got to make it true. This right here need to go viral. But you know why I won't? Because you don't care that you make other women angry. You hide behind. Are you doing reading? Yes, I'll do reading. You will hide behind being a woman, but you with the fuck shit. And trust me, that angers other black women. People out here bragging about black men, the marriage is down. Marriage is down because the women that are willing to do shit unmarried. Niggas will be out here marrying women that they don't even like, trying to get some pussy. If women had standards, and you wonder why you're angry with women that are proposing to men, bitch, don't be mad at her for proposing to a man. Be mad at the bitches that are out here doing all this and some, and don't even have a ring, an engagement ring, and don't have a marriage license that save her absolute soul. White women can be lesbian and still married to a man. And still fucking women. And fucking men, fucking women with their husband. And you let this bitch tell you about what you need to be doing. Shut up, please. And in no time I'm telling anybody what to do. I'm just telling the truth. As I said here, I'm just speaking the facts. You wonder why we lack growth. Because black women are angry. And that anger is misguided sometimes. Sometimes that anger is misled sometimes. But the reason why they're angry, because y'all not teaching these men or these girls anything. And they just going out into the world doing shit and don't care. You never gave them morals, you never gave them value, you never wrestled with your own children. And now people got to deal with that bullshit. My mama ain't worried about me trying to go and rob my sister and break up my sister's house and steal her stuff and her kids' stuff. Because I know she done bought them some shit. But you nigga, your mama can't even trust you with her own daughter. Your mama can't even trust you for her daughter to be in your care. And you ain't even embarrassed. You can't even secure your own sister. You's a fucking piece of work. And you wonder why black women are angry. A black woman do not want you trying to compare your man or your son or your husband to her husband when y'all know y'all ain't in the same category. Love your son, love your husband, love your child. But stop all of this make like we the same, cause we not. And you know we ain't. But you gonna sit up there and tell a goddamn lie. Cause you trying to save face. Cause your fuck ass. Yeah, black women mad. What's up, Miranda? Thank you. Aquarius. Hey, Keisha, are you ready? And I love the way people treat me on my platform because they know no matter what I'm teaching, what I'm talking about, I'm open for business. If you want an incense burn, you want a candle, I ain't doing no work tonight because I'm tired from the ceremony. And I gotta go to Miami tomorrow to get some more of those iron dicks. And hopefully some sticks from Oya. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark bring to the light of my eyes, concerning Kish the Scorpio. Ebasan didiosa. Kish Ebasa. Kish the Scorpio. That which in the dark bring to the light of my eyes concerning this Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? Ebasa. Her mind is on her money and her money is on her mind. Look at God. Black women angry because he got a cough and that nigga want to stay home from work. It ain't even raining outside. He ain't got the sniffles. He just got a cough and he want to call out for it. The bitch got hired 2 days ago. He already called him out. Tell me he's sick because he got a cough. Anyway. Baby Scorpio, your shadow card is the power of prosperity in shadow. Samek Aleph Lamed. It said, I acknowledge that the light of the Creator is the ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being. This is what they want to focus you on. With this name, I summon the forces of prosperity and sustenance and ask for the strength to keep my ego in check, while the other checks are rolling in. This card is talking about money, it's talking about prosperity, it's talking about also hidden things that are going to be resourceful and useful for you. It says to not allow your ego to get in the way of your prosperity. This is very, very important for you to move forward because it's a shadow card. So this is a shadow of what's to come. And then your middle card is fearless. Scorpio. Mem non delayed. It said, what am I afraid of? With this name, I have the courage to conquer all my fears, or conquer my fears now rises within me. By proactively confronting my fears at sea level, not allowing things to get out of order, not allowing things to grow. Sea level means nipping things at the bud before it ever gets to become anything. Nipping shit at the beginning. It says, I yank them out by the roots and remove them entirely from my being. So this is really important about like a personal purging. This is also about not allowing not only things in your own head and your own emotions to cause you problems. Aloha, Miranda, but also not allowing other people. This is your present card. Your outcome card speaks of the umbilical cord. It says, hey, Resh checks. It says, I now establish the umbilical cord. Now, this is your outcome card to the divine energy. This is talking about your connection through Scorpio, Mars, and Pluto. Ensuring a constant glimmer of light in my life, especially now when I am in a place of darkness. This is your outcome card. Every time you get in a place of darkness, it is going to forecast you manifesting. A place of darkness is what we use to ripen our fruit or speed up the process. And this is in your outcome card. So things are going to move a lot swifter. But the cautionary tale is not allowing your ego regarding your prosperity and your money and your finances. Psalm 113 and Psalm 112. Or Psalm 112 and 113. Okay, guys. We had a blast. We learned a lot. Y'all know I'm gonna text y'all for takeaways. This is really important. Understanding the anger, not acknowledging it, but a lot of the healing that needs to take place because we gotta get some things in order. And when they say a happy home, a happy wife is a happy home, when the melanated woman is at peace, comforted and secure because she knows she's going to be protected. And stop saying black women are the most unprotected women. There's some men that will fuck people up about you. Don't say that because that's simply not true. Is there a lot of men? No, but there is some, and we're grooming more. Stop telling us, people like me, doesn't stop not encouraging them to learn how to fight, to fuck people up. I like the idea when I was a UPS driver, when I drive over to somebody's house, and I look on the door or their posting, it usually says something of this effect. Don't worry about the dog, worry about the owner. White supremacy shouldn't be very worried about your father, your brother, your uncle, and your male cousin. And until that happens, we have not overcome, y'all. When a cracker is scared to hang a black body in her, because until black men get courageous to snatch a white man up and snatch his ass up, castrate that motherfucker, and hang him from a tree, and when they able to see white bodies dangling in the wind, then they know how this shit is real. When we say an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth, we not looking for you to go to jail. You took a life. Say what you want to say. I'd rather die fighting for something than to be out here allowing these people to handle people like that. What the fuck you gonna go in the holding cell? You gonna go in lockdown? No, motherfucker. You going into the ground. That's where you gonna go to in the ground after you get to hanging in a tree. That's what's gonna happen. And once that start happening in these Americas, then we're gonna get some lynching laws. Why black people can't get certain things done, the Asian can get this, and everybody else can get some form of legal protection. Because black people are still with the bullshit. When you start reciprocating the same energy that they're giving you, when that white woman got to go out there and pronounce that that's Tyler or that's Little Richie, and he has so much life ahead of him. Now, not today, bitch. When we can have black men hanging from trees, got all kind of promising life ahead of them. No, Tyler, he might have been a CEO, but he's fucking hanging from that tree. Hallelujah. Praise God. To whom our blessings flow. I guarantee you, Republicans and Democrats and Independents will have a goddamn lynching law so fast it'll make your head spin. Now I want you to read my energy and see if I'm serious. When I look at the niggas today in conjure and mysticism, it made me thank God for my uncles and the people in my family. They used to say, I done heard it plenty of times. They said, don't date nobody in their family because they break bones. I try to make sure I can temper my violent nature. But bitch, if you need it, nah. You do your son a disservice to bring him out into a world of wolves and bears and lions for him to get his ass ate up because you made him so docile while somebody killing him. He stop it, sir. Stop it, sir. Shooting him. Please don't take my life. He begging for his life instead of fucking him up until he died. Praise God. I done said all I gotta say.